space, and I was stupid enough to fall in love with a girl that just basically took advantage of me and used me, and I kept on helping her, kept on helping her, kept on helping her, and she supposedly was a military student at one of the um, military schools. She was at supposedly at the um, Naval Academy, and she completely lied to me, and I kept on believing her. I have even a live video of me on my live about me trying to get a GoFundMe account going so I could get money to bring her out to visit me. She I kept on sending her my money, kept on helping her, did whatever she asked, and I realized after a while she just snowed me completely and lied to me. And then I realized it might have been multiple people, multiple things, and I then my friends told me disconnect. I finally disconnected. Then she contacted me about a month later through just recently and trying to talk to me and saying, "Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me." Then I said, "No, give me some money back. Give me some money back. Get my money back." And then I finally just blocked her and moved on after I told her, "Here's my account number. You can send me money to that account if you want to pay me back." Anyway, so I blocked her. Anyway, I unfortunately was stupid enough to create accounts mostly for myself, but I did one email account for her. Um, it was on Yahoo. So I need to watch this video, deactivate or delete your email account. And currently, um, I just went in it today and there's no messages, completely empty. Uh, there's no messages in the trash. There's no spam. There's no nothing. I just opened it today. Um, I can't seem to find to where it says to completely delete the account. That's what supposedly it says. Manage your account, maybe? View contact, change password, view activity, view current sign-ins. Doesn't say anything about deleting your account because I put all of her information in because she was supposedly born in 1996, female Zoe Knight. But then again, I don't think that was her name, and I don't think she was born that day. But she might have been. I never. I gave her kept on giving her money because she was supposed to come visit me, and we're supposed to. She told me that we would love each other, and she really snowed me, and I kept doing everything she wanted, and I don't know how she took advantage of me, but she did. And when it came to it, I decided that life, I couldn't deal with it anymore because she never did anything. I can't seem to find the way to delete this account though, so I'm gonna have to watch the video and do it from there, I guess. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Fine. Found it. And before I continue, are you consider following Yahoo Flickr? No. And I don't want this account, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it. Um, I'm going to go ahead and put my email because that was what I started it with because I wanted her to be able to send me emails. She said she could get on the base computer, but she couldn't use it to do any emails. So I thought she could use a web-based email. Anyway, anyway, so she never emailed me or anything. She had another Google email account, but I sent to, and I don't know what happened to that. And I also had a Yahoo account that I've had for years. Anyway, it's mostly for all my EA stuff and some other stuff I have. And I also have, Let's try one more time. Let's see if this one works. I need to read instructions a little bit better. I'm just able to hear voices and my voices are talking to me, but I'm always fighting and always doing things for them. I also pray and I created my sim racing channel because I had a father and son. The guy was abusive to me, but his son was great, so I wanted. That's why I created it. Anyway, anyway, seems to not want to delete. Oh, wonder if it blocked. Wonder if it completely blocked, deleted my email. If it did, then I'm gonna be kind of screwed. But I guess I'll have to reset everything through EA. Try to go manage account. Privacy controls. I think it was under delete. Delete your account. Yes, delete this account. It doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, anyway, this must be a bug. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna sign out, sign back in, see if I can get back in. It looks like I can get back in. We'll try going immediately to this, to this, manager account, privacy controls, delete your account, continually delete my account. Looks like I had the wrong name. Okay, let's see if it'll delete this time. Okay, all right. Here's Trump can insist there's no Trump and the Republicans insist there's nothing wrong. It's just there's no affordability crisis in the business election losses. Well, I think they have issues. There is affordability because prices have jumped like 3 times, I think, and also so it was during both elections because they gave out free money and everything just got more and more expensive. And unfortunately, that happens. I also was stupid enough to write him. Uh, because this would be the second time I wrote him. I wrote him from my website at spacesbox.com, and I asked some questions in the open letter from Lincoln, Reagan, Bush, Schwarzenegger, Trump, and regarding the Trump and the future of proud uncle too, and just basically says I was curious why things were like as they were, and I decided to add this to it. Please translate to your language on top of the website right here. If you click on English, it'll translate this page. Please translate the top of the website with a country flag. Hi, my name is Michael Gouldy. I'm honored to meet you, and I share with you my life and hobbies and my loves. I would love to have you know as a friend or colleague. Thanks for coming to my website on YouTube on YouTube and my email michaelgouldy.com. Mel, I am a YouTuber and I would love to help and support you. But I'm poor and disabled, and so there may be a cost. I am a YouTube and I'm on YouTube and a YouTuber. I have 13 channels and some websites. I can possibly sell your product or service through my YouTube. Thanks for your support, or I'll give you, uh, or I can maybe give you computer support, or help you with social media with Spaces Box LLC, or I'll pray for you. May God be with you, and check out my charity links and blog posts on all my links. These links here, and this link here goes to my main, and then it's in Mandarin, Hindi, Spanish, French, Standard Arabic, Bengali, Portuguese, Russian, or Botu, I don't know what that is, Indonesian, German, Japanese, Swahili, and Thai. I use this with a ChatGPT prompt. I use ChatGPT. I don't use um, X much. I have tried a lot of different language models. I even have some on my computer. Anyway, then I have my letter for donation request here and my chat link to my WhatsApp app. Anyway, anyway, thanks for watching. Um, I was really stupid with Zoe. If you read my book, you might find out that there's something that shows you my account somehow on sometimes, and I took a lot of money, and I feel I owe the people that I got their money and I transferred it to her in Bitcoin. I believe she was probably acting in good faith, but I don't know if she was, so I owe those people money. Plus, she owes me money. I was stupid and sent her a lot of money. I would starve to give her money, and I don't know why I was so stupid. I loved her. I have some family that's in the military. I have family that also was in schools and like hers, and I wanted to give to her because of them and because I was in love with her. She talked to me every single day for over 2 years. She would text me and I'd text back. We would talk, and it brought me away from my voices. And she was maybe my first really girlfriend I loved, and I cared for her so greatly. But I was so stupid. My friends told me I was stupid. Everybody told me I was stupid. And I never met her. And I probably will never meet her. Anyway, thank you for watching. I even have a stupid thing on my live. One of my first live is me trying to get money for a GoFundMe to have her come visit me. So that's how it shows you how old it is. Um, Her name was Zoe, and now it's night. Anyway, I'm thinking she sent me pictures of other women, but it was the same woman, but she was supposedly an Indonesian girl that somehow got into Naval Academy, and she failed basic but stayed in. And then she went to work as a prison guard. Then she went. Then I didn't hear from her a while. Then I broke complete ties with her, and then she texted me with new information, asking. Then she was trying to get back in my graces, and I talked to my friend. My friend said, "Why are you talking to that loser? You need to just disconnect and completely go away." And that's what I did. I let it go, and I said goodbye. I do have all of her chat messages from her, and I was stupid. Anyway, this is prayers I copied around the web. They're just copies of different prayers I read on the web. This is my Twitter, X personal, and Twitter on or X personal information. I did make a X profile for Spaces Box. It doesn't really have much on it. But this is my personal one. I also have a page where I'm trying to teach people English. I'm trying to start a group on Steam for Christians that hear voices, so they can have some companionship and we can talk and play games and spend, and maybe I can show them faith, but maybe non-faith are welcome. Also, my link stuff goes to this link on Whomi. I might have to replace the Whomi link because if it gets too much traffic, it may go down because they'll probably want to charge me. If you're seeing me in a dream or you're thinking unkind things about me because you thought I was this or that, you might want to read this. It's as a prayer scripture and what I thought, what I'm thinking. If you want to, I'm gonna have my book up for a little while longer. I haven't got any money. I've had people think they read it. It has some of my stuff from my blog, but it also has stuff from my that I've written personally just for this book. There's two books in there right now. There's one about my 38th year when I was at Salvation Army, and then the second book is me just with my voices. There might be a third, there may be a fourth. I don't know. I'm going to try to get published. Um, this is the letter to the Republican Party. I did copy it and send it. I did change it after I copied it, but I did send it to both Trump's email at the White House, and then also sent it to Trump at the library, his library. This is to donate via PayPal. This is to donate via to get a Patreon membership. This is charities I hope you support. This is contact us, my services, story, blog, newsletter, Spaces Box LLC, sales ad, and home. On my blog, I don't know if anybody looks at it, but it has news, latest news, support the troops. It has different things I've done to support the troops and the veterans. And it has CS coverage. CS coverage, I've been to a lot of CES, so I have coverage of CES. Then I tried to do some financial IQ stuff. Then I have multimedia and videos. Then I have reviews, videos, how-tos, and podcasts. Some of that stuff doesn't work because this has just been, I ripped this ripped I used to run the Jamila engine, what's a web-based engine on and I transferred all of it over to WordPress. I may have to transfer it to another one, but I just transferred all the data and with the plugin, and it doesn't have everything, but I'm trying to have everything on it. I appreciate your time watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. If you need the tech service, you can always contact me. 49.99 the first hour, additional maybe 39. If I had a car, sometimes I would travel to you, but now my SUV is totally broken. I'm um, it overheated after I thought I had everything fixed because I thought it was the map sensor again. Then I went and found out that somehow my radiator got clogged or broke, and then I replaced the radiator with another with a lady handyman's RV repair, and then now the engine the engine had problems because I overheated when I was driving home with the radiator was having issues. I thought the radiator the valve was stuck on the thermostat. Anyway, this is no requesting that anybody wants to help me try to get stuff for my channel, and it doesn't have an update saying I'm going to to CES 2026. It doesn't have that more subscribers, but I'd love you to join my channels. I'd love you to see what I have. I'd love you to talk to me about what you think is important. If you hate the letter to Trump, tell me. I appreciate it. Don't come to my house and destroy my car, though, because I had somebody put paint in both sides of my car, and then I have found a little hand on my car, and it was kind of freaky. Anyway, anyway, this is all my different channels and all my websites. I do host on Maine my sister's website, and I host another handyman's the RV repair. I'm going to try to transfer both of those to them, and I recently deleted Sea Glass Calendar because I didn't want to pay for it anymore because it was too expensive. I did do a review of a StarTech 2 USB port 321 card that was donated. This is the information about it. This is how to buy it on Amazon. These are all the videos on it. I forgot to do a video just on the performance of it, and I can show you it's really speedy and quick. Um, but there's a picture. The photos are on my Google, so if you want to look at that, I did get Muka purines from my brother. I thought when I got it, I thought it was a another donation, maybe from somebody, but it ended up being a vitamins from my brother. And you can see my bathroom with all my vitamins. I did get a smartphone from my friend. He wanted me to check it out. It's called Pure Phone, and he's developing it's supposed to shield children from families from online predators, blocks harmful content and media, and default protects you from privacy ads, spyware, and big tech. Secures you. It's a secure operating system, hard forked from Gaffrain OS to Purephone, but it also has um, Peace and Salina, I think it's called. My friend is from um, Singapore. He's a great guy. He's been very big in the church. We used to always play Quake 3 together. We used to have always had fun playing games and hanging out. These are two videos on it. Not really great videos. I'm having some problems with the battery keeping it on and other things. It is a Pixel 3 phone. It may just have a disabled battery. I might have to replace it to do the review. I don't know if I have to. This is the PC Cooler 500 TCP. I did talk to PC Cooler, or they actually contacted me, asked me to do a review, and they said they were going to give me all this stuff, and then maybe I'll take it to CES. I guess they sent it to the wrong person because I sent them another request saying maybe I can't afford it. What can you help me? And then they sent me. Then I kept contacting for a while. Then they decided to send me a cooler. I did some videos on it, and then my most used video is this refill Panton 210 cartridge, and it has a video in my home back when I was living in Mission Viejo, and people always made fun because it was really a mess. It still is. I'm not the most clean guy, but it was for a 25W printer, and there is that. I have my wish list for wish list items, YouTube items, and my car. Um, my experience as a YouTuber, social media advertiser, video creator, and leads and sales. I have not made any money though, and I have not made any money from Patreon, from YouTube, or from anything. I did make $200 from YouTube a long, long time ago for all views somehow, and I haven't got money since then. I attended CES 2025 as press or media, and I have also I'm going back as CES 2026 as press or media if I'm lucky. I also paid for my trip. I paid for my Airbnb. I have content over 4,500 views. I have passion and exposure, real world testing, ease up, setup, and guides. It will be a win-win partnership to receive hardware or software or anything, to, and I can show it to you on my YouTube and all my connections. Um, as my address. I need my family says maybe I should take that off because they're worried about Kathleen and me and my safety now since this happened. My phone and WhatsApp app and my email. And when I'm on YouTube, I look and find that no one has their email. They usually some of them don't even have email on it. And how are you supposed to contact them? I tried to get people. I've tried to send stuff out to Linus Tech Tips. I sent stuff out to J2 Cents. When I sent it out to J2 Cents through his email, he did reply and he said he wasn't interested. I was trying to see if there's any way I could test some hardware or software with my equipment, just throwing it in the processor so I could get some type of baseline other than mine. I did do a performance test on my laptop. That the laptop is now deceased. It got killed by my voices. I've tried to fix it. There's a video on a different channel that deals with that. And the same day they killed my laptop, they killed my computer. I was able to get my computer back running after I completely reset it, replaced the battery, did everything else, and it got working again. These are my services. This is why I choose me. This is client testimonials. Unfortunately, these two are my sisters, and this is somebody else that I hooked up with. When I was doing giveaways. And let me talk to you technology. These are my websites, spacesbox.com, send me VR with Michael, Michael Golden Life. Heart Institute for Care is my dad's website. I've been holding it for him for a while. I used to work for him. It's probably 30 years old. He had a business in 75. It just has everything about cardiology and the heart. He loved helping people. He would work for free. He's just a great guy. Keto Meal Plan. The C-Class Calendar is no longer my website. I need to change this. I do host on name Marie Subtrackers, and I also hold our Handy Mandy RV Repair, and I told them I would transfer those back to them. Check out my YouTube channel, some similar names, or just ask. Thank you. Just just the website or YouTube channel, care of address, and this is the information to send me something or contact me. I do have a video on YouTube about my letter to the president. Um, it's on my live section. But anyway, I'm gonna have to move this over, and if you go to, oh, I don't want to copy strike. Um, this has my information. Michael Goldie is no account, no subscribers. I have Spaces Box with 779 subscribers. I have We Suck Clan with 3 subscribers, mostly me, R, and somebody, maybe his girlfriend. And we used to play with StarCraft 2 and play a lot, just hang out, talk. And anyway, he went with me to CES one time, and we also went to AVN. It was cool. Um, Michael Goldie Live, RC Planes and Drones with Michael, Vegan Works with Michael, Michael Voice Stories, VR with Michael, Spaces game footage and interviews. I did go to IGN conference, talk to some people. It was really fun. If you want, they have some really cool games coming out. I have footage of them on that channel, and I also have me talking about different things about and having the guy walk me through playing the game and stuff. It was really cool. Affiliate marketing, I don't really have anything on. Cooking with Space, it has like 4 podcasts and different things about me cooking. Going to, there's a barbecue that I had at in Mission Viejo, but there's different lot of good cooking there. And if you go, I do have a lot of cooking from the pantries I've gone to. And if you do get food from pantries, see if they can have you as a volunteer. If they have you as a volunteer, go and volunteer, work, and then when you leave, you can get your food or you get your food, then you work, whatever you do. If you can't, then that's okay. I'm lucky enough that right now I'm working with Solana Catholic Church and they're allowing me to volunteer and get food. I do am disabled. I do get low. Have no money because I'm unfortunately Zoe really screwed me and I'm still trying to pay back bills on it. This is Ars Plus with Michael. Um, it is channel that I was trying to do Rocksmith Plus. Then I decided just to get Rocksmith from reload it from Seam, and I like it better. But I might go back to Plus because it has piano and other things that's really cool about Rocksmith Plus and and it's Ubisoft. There's Sim Racing with Michael. It's my biggest channel with 710 subscribers. Then my last channel is Spain playing Steam Deck with Space Acer, and then Heart Institute for Care is also my channel. Um, and it's right here. It has 21 subscribers. I need to add this, but I can't. It's under a different email. I don't know if I can even access the email. But it's the Heart Institute of Care and Robert Gouldy. It's my dad's account, dad's thing, and it has 5 videos. I did these 4 videos. This one, this one, this one, this one. My dad was supposed to actually voice over them and explain more about them as a cardiologist, and this is his non-smoking video. He doesn't like people smoking, so he has this video, and this is his hyperventilation video. I met this lady; she was a wonderful girl. She was married to another guy named Tim Youngblood, a really talented cook, and had a really great business in Amarillo. Anyway, this is Heart Institute Care and Robert Gouldy, and heartinstitutecare.com is linked to this. It's not linked to this. It, um, and has the URL joined 2015. So it's over 10 years, 21 subscribers, 6 videos, 1,103. And I don't think I might have joined the same time actually. I'm not sure. Um, joined, it's 2006. Yeah, joined 10, 2006. Um, 779 subscribers, 212 videos, 1,120 views. Um, I have all my Twitter, website, Facebook, Twitter, donate Patreon. some of this stuff is known. I need to change all this stuff and update it. Um, as my information, I create a new chat GP description. Um, trying to get to go, I am going back to CS 2026. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I do have three sections. I have home, videos, shorts, live, space, space, space about technology talk, talking about all my stuff. Letter to Trump is this one here. Got podcast and playlist, all my different playlists, all my different videos. I really love this playlist. It does have different videos on it, but this is um, Demon Dog because he kind of kept me sane when I was having voices and having difficulty doing it. Um, I have and then I have my post I put on just recently. I had that because I was able to get over the 500 limit. And if I go back over here and go Spaces Box, then I go back here and go View Channel. It has this video. Uh, It's not the same video I thought it was. It just has my live video. Anyway, and then it has the cooler, and then it has my channels, it has everything about me doing these ports. The keyboard has my most popular video with 39. It's 39, and then 27 for this video, 38, 34, and then it goes through, and then it has my CES coverage, the Pi, the 2008 Cooking with Space, aka Michael Gooley Live, Spaces Space Casino Racing with Michael, mostly CES coverage videos and other things. Then my VR uh, with Michael, and these are some of the posts I've made. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Click like and subscribe. Um, um, this is please check out my affiliate links below. Check out my Patreon at CM Michael Gouldy. Please check out Spaces Box. Please check out Spaces Box charity, as I hope you support. Check out VR with Michael. Check out michaelgouldy.live. I need to update those where they can actually have current videos. They don't. And check out simracing with michael.com. I create websites, create tech services, social media, advertising through social media advertising. Spaces Box LLC. Spaces Box LLC just owns social media right now. I personally own the other channels. This is spacesbox.com, my website. This is my Patreon at Michael Gouldy, and that's me with my Spaces Box t-shirt, polo shirt that I got before I went to last CES at 2025. It says Spaces Box, Michael Gouldy. I wore it at Salina Catholic Church this last Saturday. This is Salvation Army Outgoing Program. That's the non-drug rehabilitation program. I was living with the drug rehabilitation program, a different program. This is just the outgoing program where you go there, you get a job. After you get your job going, you leave. Unfortunately, I got my job going. Then I was seasonal with Best Buy and lost my job because it was seasonal. Then I then they let me stay one more month because they're nice. And when I stayed one more month, I got a job with Office Depot. Worked for Office Depot for 3 to 4.5 years. Then I lost my job after two failed surveys, and at the same time I lost my job, I had a week of vacation, and they didn't give it to me because I was fired for cause, and it kind of sucked. And I worked really hard for them. They never gave me a chance. I asked for an interview when they did job interviews and stuff for management, and they never let me have a chance. They didn't even give me a chance to interview. Anyway, um, and then I did some other stuff, side jobs with when I worked with my lived with my brother, and then I came out here. I didn't make any money really uh, when I was disabled. I haven't really made any money on this. Just as something to do, something to keep my mind fresh. I need to play with my friends here a little bit on some board gaming and some other games we play. We've been playing a farming game a lot. Along with my brothers and sisters, I have family in both dimensions. I have family in my head, and also family, um, like physical have family. I try to protect and watch over all my family. Do the best I can as a brother, and I have my father and grandfather and great grandfather ones in my head. I don't know if it's true or not, but I am anyway. And supposedly I'm more than that. Anyway, the Church of the Master, Mission Viejo. They even said they gave me, since I was somehow vice president again, they gave me my other family that I had kids with, gave me honorary title of emperor. And this is the first time it ever happened to a human because they're shapeshifters. I don't know if it's true or not. It could be completely bullshit. That's what my book says, bullshit and make believe on it. Um, I kind of said it because I talked to my brother, and he always said it was always make believe. Anyway, Handyman RV Repair, Spaces Box LLC. I did a trade with her to do radiator replacement donations via PayPal. I did pay her for the radiator. I did pay her for some other stuff, and donations via PayPal and Patreon. Currently, are none. Currently, no cash received. I did get money when I on my account when Zoe they used my account, and she really screwed me over. I owe a lot of money, and now I'm trying to pay it back. I have actually three donations. I can see some of the other donations I got from my brother. The donations I do have is the USB-C card, the um, um, the charger that I gave to my sister, and the Pixel 3 phone. If you want to help me with any of that, I appreciate it. Thank you. I gotta go. My friends are playing. I was gonna give you Elmer G Checkers is uh um is my sister's website. I have a friend. This might be his website. Another friend with this website, and this another friend with this website. Um, some of them are atheists, and some aren't. I believe in God and Jesus. My sister is Catholic also. Spaces Box is mine. My roommate believes in Buddhism. I believe in Jesus, God and Jesus, and people of light. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, let them below. If you need